Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey guys, welcome back to another beer review. Another new brewery to the channel. Tilted Barn they're in Rhode Island. Does it say where? Exeter, Rhode Island. Courtesy of my man David. This is Cactus Double IPA. Don't know much about Tilted Barn. I've heard that they are making some good beers. Don't know how. I think they're fairly new. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm not sure if they just kind of started canning beers or what the deal with them is. So didn't really look this up before I reviewed it. Just kind of wanted to go in blind. Like I said, I've heard like kind of hypey stuff about them. I heard they're making really good IPAs. So really looking forward to this one. So it says located in our historic barn, we are proud to be Rhode Island's first farm brewery. That's cool. Small batch handcrafted ales, best enjoyed fresh. This doesn't have a date on it, so I'm not 100% sure when it was canned, but David sent this, I want to say like a week and a half ago-ish, and I was gone last week, so it's been 2 weeks now, so this is probably, I'm guessing around like a month-ish old, I'm not sure. 7.8%. Don't know the hops, just want to drink it. Not a big hiss on that, so I'm wondering what the carbonation on this is going to be like. Wow, and I can already smell that just from the wind blowing. Love when that happens. I like the very simple artwork on this. It's just a white label with a cool little cactus on it. It's cool. I like it. So yeah, this is full on haze. Looks like a New England style IPA in the glass. It's like glowing orange. Finger of like an off-white head, super like pillowy, fluffy. So it looks killer in the glass. So like I said, I could open that. I could smell that as soon as I open it. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Wow, this is really very soft, very tropical fruity though. I mean, this smells like juice in the glass. This is very much like peachy, mango-y, like papaya. Think like all those kind of island fruits. There's a little bit of like that sort of, it's like orangey, but it's like orange kind of, it's kind of like that, like sherbety, kind of like orange. We smelled that on, there was a Hoof-Hearted beer, like I had said, orange sherbet. It kind of has that orangey kind of sherbet thing. It smells killer though. There's a little bit of like that kind of crackery, bready, malty thing underneath all the hops, but this is very much a juice-driven, very hoppy, very awesome aromatic beer. It does. It smells killer. So let's go and taste it. Cheers. Ooh, that's good. That is really good. There's a good amount of like, this is still very much green. Good amount of like piney, grassy, kind of earthy, herbal thing, mid-palate to finish. But the taste falls in nose, like you're hit like right up front with tons of just like soft tropical fruits. Again, it's like that kind of papaya-y, mango-y, guava-y. A little bit of like sweet orange kind of tangerine thing. But yeah, it's very much like, just think green, kind of grassy, herbal, like even like some pine in there. There's a good amount of like pithy citrus, like from the middle of your tongue to the finish. This finish is really dry though. Very clean, very easy drinking for almost 8%. You don't taste any booze. I think, and it could, like I said, I don't know how old this beer is. It could be a little bit of an age thing. There's a little bit of the sweet kind of, like I said, we smelled like that kind of bready, kind of crackery thing. It's a little sweet on the finish. It's not booze that I'm tasting, but it's kind of like that bready, kind of sweet, malty thing, but it kind of balances the hops really well. I think this is definitely more aromatic than it is. I think the aromatics of the beer are much stronger than the flavors of it, but again, that could just be an age thing. Mouthfeel on this one, it's kind of like that medium minus. It's not thin by any means, but it's not like creamy. You're not chewing on it. This is a really good first beer from them. I dig like that kind of green, herbal, grassy, earthy thing that you get. It does. It balances the beer out really well. It smelled very juicy. This is definitely not a juicy beer. It's very tropical fruity up front, and you kind of get that throughout, but like I said, from the middle of your palate to the finish of that, it's crazy how awesome like that kind of pithy just earthiness is. Really, really good. Nothing that's like blowing my mind, but this is a really solid beer, an awesome first beer from them. I dig this a lot. Even as it's warming, there's more of like that kind of pithy citrus thing. The malts are coming out a little bit more, but again, it just kind of balances everything out. So this is a very well balanced beer. I don't know if, I'm kind of wondering what this is like really, really fresh. This kind of drinks more, I mean, up front you get all those kind of tropical fruits, but this is more as it's warmed and with whatever age is on this kind of drinks more like a West Coast style beer to me, and I like that kind of balance between East and West Coast. It's like 92, 93. Really, really good stuff. I dig this. Yeah, there's no date anywhere. I was trying to see if there was. So not sure. Maybe David can chime in and let us know. But that is Cactus from Tilted Barn. I'm going to go 93 on this one. Awesome, awesome stuff. So David, thanks for sharing this one. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of it. If there's any other Tilted Barn beers that are better than this or that I should seek out, let me know. And I will try and do that. So I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the view so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't